partner. Great to be doing this webinar with you. I thank you all so much for blessing us with your presence on our webinar. Really appreciate it. And I believe we have some awesome information for you. I'm going to give you my amazing partner, Aurora Jones, who God has really blessed me with a very knowledgeable, warm spirited woman who is a partner like no other partner. It was like love at first Skype, y'all meeting Aurora. Take it away, Aurora.
So we're going to start. I believe there are still a few people coming in now. There is one more just join us right now. It's not 8 o'clock yet for me. It's just like 1 minute to 8. So let's see. We've got BG, hiya BG, Bruce, Gerald, Gertrude. Wonderful in the UK. So it's 1 o'clock for her as well. Javier, Lindsay, Marjorie, Mel, hey yo Mel, hey yo Mel, hello Mel, Peter Skinner, Sheila Walton, Van Smith. That's wonderful. So we've got 13 people now. I think that a few more will be coming in. We can start maybe in 1 or 2 minutes. What do you think, Lydia? Just to
Sure.
wait just a little bit. Um, if you had any questions, there is a chat box, so you can write, your questions in the chat box, as we won't be answering the questions during the webinar, but at the end. So please enter your questions there. Okay. Okay. Done. Right. So let's wait a couple of minutes. I hope everybody can hear us. Yeah.
If anything goes wrong with the sound, just please use the chat box so we'll know.
Yes. Can somebody give us some feedback? Can everybody hear us? Yeah, you could raise your hand to let us know if everything is working properly. Anybody can tell us? Okay, okay. So we are going to start. So welcome everybody to our first webinar called the Mastermind Fever Alliance webinar. I'm very pleased to have you on this call this evening, and we're going to share some great information with you this evening. So, the purpose of this webinar is to help you understand how to find a mastermind partner and what are the benefits and what are the principles behind masterminding and the characteristics of a MAPA. And MAPA stands for Mastermind Partner. And finally, planning for success. And we will be giving you as well a weekly task. So now, before we carry on, we are going to share with you quickly a bit more about us. And my mastermind, Lydia, is going to share with you who she is. So, your turn, Lydia.
Again, hello, this is Lydia Brown, business building coach. And the picture you see up there is myself and my husband and my little scooter dog and my son Paul and my daughter Leslie, and that's my why. And my why when I first started out with network marketing in 2005 to me was money. You'd ask me why, I go money. I need money. I want money. I need more money. And then it wasn't until I got the right mentor that I realized my why had to be deeper than that, because obviously I wasn't being successful. Chasing money didn't bring me success. I was all over the place. But when I internalized why I was really doing this, of course you want to make money, but the emotions were tied up in family and bill collectors, of course, student loans. I had a lot of emotion behind that. Um, Chasing the money and thinking about money only reminded me of everything I could buy. It wasn't really the solution to the problems I was thinking of. When I really defined what my why was, then my expectations of myself became defined. And I got a little bit on purpose with what I was supposed to be doing. Not how, but I knew what. So I was working full time as a director of a substance abuse program, working anywhere from 90 to 100 hours a week, 6 days a week, and running a home business and working full time really cut into what I could do. But I was making a little money and I was spending it just as fast, running a business like a hobby. But when I lost my job in 2008, I said, this is all I have and this is what I need to get serious with. But the economy went bad and people weren't buying jewelry off the internet like they had used to the previous years from my business. It wasn't a priority anymore. And I started asking people what they were doing, and I joined about at least 6 business opportunities. Family would say, "Oh, this is good. I'm making money." I believed everybody was making money, and I knew these people. I should have known they weren't making money, only if I signed up. And I ended up signing up in this one business selling makeup, and I don't wear much makeup. If you saw in my picture, I have on lipstick. That's about it. I put on the full makeup thing for funerals and weddings, and that's about it. So I joined all these businesses, and I had my whole guest room was filled up with things. And my husband wanted to know why the things are coming in, they're not going out. The money's going out, no money's coming in. And I just wasn't focused. I wouldn't give up though. I have an entrepreneur spirit. I always have. I was that lemonade selling kid, but things just weren't in sync. And I didn't get it that it was me. I blamed the businesses, the sponsors. I didn't have a sponsor who paid me too much attention, or I had a sponsor who was calling me all the time, and I felt that was being intrusive and getting on my nerve. I didn't know what I wanted. So I went back to work because there wasn't any money, and I went back reluctantly because I really felt my place was at home. And that's when I really found out about the internet. And they were big on make money easy, quick on the internet. Well, I love computers. I can do that. But no, I couldn't. I had shiny object syndrome. If I went over and bought this week and they said they would show me the way, that show me something, it didn't mean anything to me. So I went and bought the next thing. Said I was the webinar attending queen. And I'd have a little bit of notes and not what I wouldn't know what to do with them. I wouldn't be consistent. And I had joined MLSP, my System Pro, and I didn't follow anything that they said to do. I just listened to the webinars, thought I'd run off on my own. I didn't have to talk to people. I didn't join any of the groups. I didn't ask for help. I didn't talk to my sponsor. I didn't even remember my sponsor's name. I just thought that the the right now money answer was in there. I was going to find it, go through the system, and come out and make a miracle. And that didn't really work. I made enough money from my coaching business related to what my career was that I was able to retire, semi retire. And I did that on faith because once I was touched with the bug to be an entrepreneur, working for someone else was just getting harder every day. But the consistency wasn't there, the persistence wasn't there, the financial knowledge to hold on what I had invested in my business and save some, that wasn't there. So it didn't matter. Some days I'd make a whole lot of money, some a little, but I wasn't controlling the situation. So it kept hurting me. And my husband went from being one of my greatest champions to I was filled with shame and guilt that I couldn't turn to him and show him what I promised. It had literally got to the point where UPS, if they rang the bell, I'd be so nervous to get a package and it wouldn't even be anything I ordered. It would be something else for my coaching business contracts and stuff. But I'd turn around and my husband would be looking at me like with fear. Where he used to look at me with like, "Oh, go get it, girl." Now he's looking at me with fear because he think I done broke the bank again. And the guilt and the shame just it tore me up inside. But I knew I had to keep trying. My gut told me not to quit. So I tried MLSP again around the beginning of 2011.
Sorry,
And one
Lydia.
thing
One
I
second. Can you actually check your mic? Which one?
can you not hear me?
Yes. Carry on talking.
Okay. So I joined MLSP again
Yes.
because something told me, can you hear me?
Yes, much better. Thank you,
Told
darling.
me I needed to get back to that. And my primary business, which I finally found, I believe God brought it to me. No family member, no friend. It fit in line with what I had learned from my career. So I felt really good. I knew exactly what I was doing with it. I didn't promote MLSP products. A campaign came up. I made a decision of what income I needed to fully retire, and I took everything I learned in MLSP, but I applied it to promoting my primary business. And I was able to walk with pride and present to my husband that I was making enough money I could retire full time. So I was relieved that he was relieved that finally there was some proof. Proof was in the pudding now. So as a result, if you can go to the next slide, thank you. As a result of working with what I learned in MLSP, I learned to grow, work on personal development. I realized that fear was a lion. Whatever I was afraid to do, I needed to jump over hurdles and just do it, or or give up. And I wasn't giving up, and I was seeing progress for myself. And every time I faced a brick wall and overcame it, it was like a natural high. And I had started a side business, and with what I learned at MLSP, I grew that business over the year where for a while it stayed at zero. And you can see from the graph, it just went up and it's still climbing. It just went up, went up. And I was like, wow, this works. But I've replaced my salary, which is a good thing. But I thought to be where I really want to be, I need to increase that. What's the next level? And I started noticing on the internet that people who were really successful were working with partners. Whatever they did by themselves, you always saw it with a tight knit group or one other person. So that's when I started looking for a mastermind partner. I didn't know it was a mastermind partner until I started listening to Napoleon Hill. But I knew I needed a partner, and I know I needed someone that was a go getter like me. So I went through a few people that wanted to leap on my shoulders and stay there. And I finally met Aurora. Since I met Aurora and we started masterminding together, which we'll talk to you later about how we go about it, my business in December, my primary increased 40%. I was getting calls from the leaders and asking me what I was doing, how I was doing, what had gotten into me. And I knew what it was. I had challenged myself. My mastermind partner had challenged me, held me accountable. I held her accountable, and it was working. And using what I learned at MLSP, I focused on my coaching business and my primary business, and it just keeps ever growing like a plant. I'm constantly pouring water in, and it was further enhanced by my alliance with my blogging alliances and being with my mastermind partner. So that's what I'll share about myself with you for now. Aurora, I'll turn it over to you.
Thank you very much, Lydia. So now I'm going to tell you a bit more about myself. I apologize. I've got a cold. So hopefully you're still going to be able to hear what I have to say. So, about me. So I'm a wife, a mom, and a sister. And I live in the UK with my wonderful husband, Mark, that you can see on the right hand side with our baby boy, Jesse. And I was born in Paris and lived all my life in Paris. Lydia, sorry, we can hear you. You make too much noise.
Sorry.
Thank you. So I was born in Paris. That's why you can hear my French accent. And I used to work as a prison teacher. And despite being a prison teacher and being involved in management, where I was teaching teachers as well as learning support assistants, how to provide great lesson plans for our clients. We didn't call them prisoners, but clients. It was very exciting, very rewarding, but I always had this idea that one day I would be working from home and it would be absolutely fantastic. I would be making money. So and to be able to visit my family, like you can see my parents there. You've got my dad with his Father Christmas outfit, my mom, my grandma, and Jesse. It was his first Christmas in Paris. In the middle, you see La Boulangerie. So it's basically boulangerie. I love French patisserie. I mean, it's just simply awesome. Croissant and pain au chocolat, I love it. And on the right hand side, you see as well Notre Dame, which is a beautiful place in Paris where, we just love to visit that place when we go to Paris with my family. So after struggling for quite some time in network marketing and after chasing my friends and family members, and my upline was saying how easy it was, blah 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 blah. Well, it did not really work. So when I actually turned to the internet and find MLSP, it took me quite some time to understand what I was doing. But eventually, things started changing when I joined a 100-day challenge. And it was a 100-day challenge with Jordan Schultz and Adam Chandler, two great guys in MLSP. And I remember they asked us to fill in a form with our name, name, email, phone number, everything. So we really had to do it like very professionally, like showing that we were committed to do it. And this simple act to sign this form to me was like, okay, I'm meant to do it. I have to fill in, I have to complete this 100-day business builder challenge, and I'm going to do it. And with commitment, as I started on the 5th of March 2012, well, a month and a half later, I did my first $120 commission, which was for me absolutely phenomenal, because for the first time now I was able to build my business and make money on the side, which would help me to pay for my marketing budget. And that gave me so much faith and belief that MLSP worked, that if I were to join a challenge, it would just grow my business. And what you need to understand as well is that for 5 months, 5 to 8 months, I didn't have my blog. I mean, I was broke, so I didn't have any money to pay for my MLSP. At some point, my bank account got hacked, so I couldn't access my information. It took me about 3 months to recover the money that I had there. Just a real disaster. For about 5 to 8 months, it was like that, but I never got discouraged. I thought, go for it, go for it. MLSP is the answer. I've been actually proven that MLSP works, so I just carried on. And this is what happened next. Later on, when I reached level 1 in MLSP, woohoo! And then just below, I had Matthew and Kibble Lane, who are level 4 in MLSP, and made a video testimonial for me. I mean, it was just amazing to have these guys asking if I could make a video testimonial for me. So that really lifted up my spirit even more to move forward with MLSP. Then, because of the faith and belief that MLSP can give you, and by listening to the daily wake up calls, I thought, well, there is an affiliate contest. Why not trying? And all of that was because I wanted to win, like, a tiny prize. And I actually ended up coming second on the leaderboard of the traffic playbook. And that was amazing, because what I did was very simple, was contact friends and family, on Facebook to help me out with the contest. But I won the second prize. So that gave me more exposure. And lastly, this year in December, I joined the top 50 MLM blogs. And people, I came number 9. So all of that was possible because of MLSP and because of the belief that it gave me. But then what happened was even more incredible when I started working with my business partner and mastermind partner, Lydia Brown. So simply in 2 weeks, I was able like to sponsor 26 people into my primary business. I was featured in the MLSP email saying that I had to upgrade to mastery because I could see something great there. And all of that was actually because I had a mastermind partner who was pushing me to do things that I was just procrastinating upon, like saying, well, I'll do that later, or maybe, another day, so on and so forth. But when you work like together, like two people work together, I mean, just incredible things started happening. So, since masterminding with Lydia, it has been awesome. And that's the reason why we have decided to put this webinar together, guys, to show you how you two, by having a mastermind partner, you can um, grow your business faster, have much success, and simply do some amazing things with your primary business and with MLSP. Now you know that they are offering 100% commission. This is going to be absolutely amazing. So now, for you to understand a bit more about the principles of masterminding, I'm going to give you over to Lydia, who is going to share with you the principles behind masterminding. So, Lydia, over to you, my friend.
All right. Can everyone hear me? Aurora? Okay. All right. The mastermind principles, there's two of them. Improve economic conditions for self and others. And that was one thing when Aurora and I first got together and started talking with our background. We wanted to help. We believe in an empathetic community, a culture where you don't just make yours and keep going. We empower others. And that's part of why we wanted to put this together because we want to share what we've learned and what's working for us with other people. It's constant in Facebook and on Twitter. People are struggling. They're trying, but they're struggling. What we know, we want to share. And we think that's only fair. That's where our heart is. And that's part of what this is. And that's why we're going to ask you to join us in the group. You don't have to go out right now and find a mastermind partner per se. That comes with time, but the group is going to be your mastermind alliance. You might find your partner there, you may not, but you will have an alliance, and that's what's behind the principles. So being caring about economic conditions for self and others, you can accomplish in 1 year more than you could have done alone. I accomplished in 1 month what it usually took me 3 months to accomplish once I met up with Aurora. It's the strategic brain power of being part of a team, sharing knowledge and empowering each other. Napoleon Hill, he states, if you go on YouTube and search for his videos, and one of his videos, he states you are more apt to fail with your business if you keep attempting it without an alliance. Can you switch the slides, please? So the characteristics of mastermind partner is this is what you need to bring to the table, and this is what your partner should have. Your partner must be dependable. Your partner must be loyal. All parties must have the ability to get the job done, meaning be diligent and committed. It's like a marriage. Have a positive mental attitude. Don't always come whining. Come share about your limitations and ask for help. But don't whine and try to stunt the growth of someone else. Don't come be with a group or a partner and want to jump on top of their shoulder, and the little you know you keep to yourself and you want to siphon everything from everyone else. No, you must be a contributor. Be willing to go the extra mile. Step up to the plate. Take a deep breath, suck it up, and say, I'll try. because that's all you have to do to be a part of the team is to be willing to try, and not for someone else but for yourself. Being a part of the Mastermind Alliance and stepping up to the plate and saying, I want to do videos and I've been scared. I want to practice. Will y'all let me practice my script with you? That's stepping up for you. And you're going to show, that's going to resonate to other people. She has courage and they're going to try. Therefore, so will I. So it's not all about you giving, it's everybody giving to each other, holding each other up when it's needed, and helping push you out there when it's needed. Having applied faith. Do you have it? Ask yourself, do you have it? Because you'll need it. You need to come to the table having faith and practice it. And if you don't know how, ask somebody, because that's what your alliance is going to tell you. How did they get faith? When you look for your partner or alliance group, these are the characteristics that need to exist and you need to come with so that you can work in harmony. If any one of these pieces are missing, that's not your partner. That's not your group. Everything that takes place, as you'll see when you join us in our group, is for the benefit of everyone. Nothing is done that just helps one person or just a group and you're left out. Everything has to be beneficial. Everyone has to get their time, have to uh, sense that their business is going to grow, their personal development is going to grow. That's how it works. And then you return what you learn and share it with everyone else, because we're not all going to be on the same level. That's why we need each other. So the next slide, Aurora, please.
Okay, can you check your
So
mic
the
again, please, Lydia?
okay, the mastermind partnership. When you choose a partner, keep in mind the characteristics, the principles that we just went over. And then later at one point together, you can choose to add someone to it, because a partnership is two or more people. One person could be the coordinator, but no one is in charge. Once someone tries to take charge, they're not looking out for the feelings of everyone else. It's personal. It's all about feelings. There's discussions. How are we going to go about doing this? And we're going to practice this in the group. When we learn about different techniques and style for marketing stuff, we're going to talk about what's best for everybody. Let's make a move together so you can practice. You go do this by yourself so you can practice. It needs to be beneficial. It needs to feel rewarding. And there's no orders. It's just sharing and caring. We're going to exchange ideas, thoughts, and we're going to learn how to not give up. And just like the song used to say, what's that, Leanne, the country singer lady, she said, when you're presented with a situation and you want to sit out or dance, I hope you dance. That's what we're about. We're going to be dancing. Everybody's going to be dancing. Not one, not two, not three, but everyone that's in there.
Woohoo.
Alone or being a part of an alliance is up to you. But this is what I'd like you to think about. How much money do you want to earn next month, the next quarter, by the end of the year? What are you willing to do to earn it? You want to step out on faith and do something different? You want to waste time? You want to waste money? And one of the biggest partner alliances everyone should have or be working on is, don't forget the family member. It may be your spouse, your significant other. It may not. But there's somebody in your family that doesn't have to understand what you do, but you can talk about feelings. My husband doesn't understand anything geek, but he knows when I sit in front of my computer, I have a big smile on my face. And when I say, honey, I'll be back, I'm going to the bank several times a week, I have a big smile on my face, and he likes it, so he supports me. Okay? But if I sit and talk about MLSP and webinars and traffic generation, his eyes get dazed. I only get about 2 minutes I can do it. Sometimes I just need to spill because I have a great idea and I want to get it out. But find someone, because where you go home, you need to have peace. And everybody there won't understand you and accept that. That's where your mastermind alliance can come in handy. But sharing how it's making you feel what you're doing is okay. So you try to find someone in your family network that you can do that. You don't have to get technical, but share how it's making you feel so they can feel the energy and you can hear the words come out your mouth. The next thing is assess, do you have the right attitude? Do you have the right attitude to really hit the hard spots and then walk with a smile and run your business? You have to have the right attitude. You can't try something for 10 days, 20 days, and then say, I give up. Don't give up before the miracle. Don't give up before the miracle. That's what this mastermind group is going to be about. We're not going to let anybody give up before the miracle. You might feel like it, but you must tell someone that you feel like it. And your attitude has to be the same with your partners, with your family, as with your customers. You can't smile and be all all principle with your customers, and then you didn't get a sale. You home and the family, they get the wrath, or you decide, oh, I don't want to talk to the people in my group. You have to overcome that, and you ask how to do that, and that's the growth. You grow, your business will grow. Aurora, I'm
Excellent.
so passionate about this. So
Yeah, I can hear that.
it works. That's why I'm just so passionate about it.
Yeah, absolutely, it does work. I mean, it's absolutely awesome, awesome. So we're going to share with you really how we met up really. Well, I was online minding my own business, and even if I thought, wow, that would be nice to have somebody to work with, that would be nice to have somebody who is like-minded, but I thought about it but never really investigated into it. I prayed about it and I thought, well, if it does happen, great. If it doesn't, well, but what was amazing is once I was doing all this work, and um, I wasn't like really like expecting anything, but I had this lady, Lydia Brown, who said, "Do you want to become my mastermind partner?" And I said, "Yes." Straight away. I didn't have to think 10 times about it because I knew that in the past I've actually tried to work with some other people and it just never worked. So I thought I'm going to stop asking, and if somebody comes and asks me, I know that that person has something in mind, something that she wants to see coming to pass, and that person is serious. So I thought, if she's asking me, I don't know her, but I'm going to get to know her and I'm going to get to like her. But initially, it was like very basic. We talked on Skype. You can see this image there of two wooden characters, and it was like, okay, yeah, what's your name? Okay, and what do you do? Not so much what do you do actually. Just tell me more a bit about yourself. So it's how it really started. So Lydia approached me. So if you want to carry on from there, Lydia.
Oh, okay. I have been watching Aurora for a while, and I noticed she was busy, busy, like I'm busy, busy, and my spirit told me to connect with her. It was something I felt in my gut, and we had our first Skype call, lasted about an hour and a half, and we didn't even talk about what businesses we were in. We knew we were from Facebook, both at MLSP, but our primaries, we didn't get to that. We just really got to know each other, what we were seeking, what we saw a mastermind relationship would be, what were our expectations, and what we were working on. And before we made a final decision, we decided to wait a few days and get back together. We wanted to ponder it and fill it out. We got back together and we both were in agreement that we're going to do this. We spent another hour and a half that night outlining our challenge, our 90-day challenge, and holding each other accountable. We set up our firm schedule when we were going to meet. Now, I'm not saying you have to go do that with someone else right now. I don't want you to make that mistake. What I want you to understand is that the group is going to be your mastermind alliance right now until you find a partner. And mind you, you might not find a partner because a mastermind alliance can be two or more people. But I found this cartoon, and it made me laugh because it was like a clean slate. We met, we shook hands, and we didn't know much about each other, but we learned enough to know that we wanted to work together. And since we did, and here we are, we're good friends. We making money together and doing our own thing. We support each other with our own things, and we've partnershiped on some things. And but I gotta tell you, the first day I asked Aurora what was her primary business, it was a good example of attraction marketing because I didn't really want to know about her business. It's Aurora. I came to like her from getting to know her that I just wanted to know more about her. So it was the next natural question. I knew she was married by then. I knew she had a son. I knew she lived in the UK. So it was just something else to get to know. So you never know where your next business partner is going to come from. That's why attraction marketing works. So now that I know what her business is, if anything, if I ever wanted to add another business or drop one that I'm in, I would go to her because I trust what she do. I know what she does. I would go to her before anyone else. It's a it's a planted seed that might come to harvest. You never know. And it was all because we took the time to get to know each other. So I just wanted to share with you how that relationship uh, came to seed and has grown.
Yeah, and what I found absolutely great is that we are still two different people, but I found some great qualities in Lydia, like to help me achieving what I need to do, and vice versa. We can actually learn so much from each other, and it's been great. It's been great fun. It's really not like work. It's like working with a friend to make our businesses work, and that's why we want to show you how we can help you as well build your own business. And we want now to talk about some very practical things because, um, well, if you that's right. First the slide. First should come here. Here we go. So we want you and we want us all together to plan for success because as you heard before, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail literally. And this is what now you need to put inside your mind. You need to write down this evening on a piece of paper the targets what you want to see happening, in your life or your business, and as well as with MLSP because you can't really go out and simply pitch your business to other people that are not going to like it. That's why we use the principle of attraction marketing. People do business with people they know, they like, and they trust. And I've checked that, I've experienced it. It does work. Working with the people you know, like, and trust is so powerful. So now that you know you're going to use attraction marketing, and what we've decided is to work with you over 100 days to find your business partner, but also to set targets that you will achieve over 100 days. And the question is, where do you want to be in the next 3 months, in the next 100 days? You need to write down how much do you want to make? How many people do you want in your MLSP team? How many people do you want in your primary team? And try to work that out for yourself without, thinking too exuberant, thinking, I want 1,000 people joining in the next 10 weeks. No. This is not going to happen. This is not going to happen. But what is going to happen is definitely your business is going to grow. Definitely people are going to be attracted to you to learn how you generate leads online. And then they will want to find out which business are you in. I like you. I really like you. I like you, Mel. I want to join you. I like you, Gerald. I want to join you. Sheila, you are a great, great, great girl. Nikki, yes. You live in New Zealand. I live in New Zealand too. I want to do exactly what you do. That's the power of attraction marketing. But you need to understand that you need to set some targets. Where do you want to be in the next 100 days? How much do you want to make? Who do you want to become as a person? Because it's not only about making the money, it's about helping other people. If you just think about making the money, people are going just like to smell you like a rat, thinking, this person is only there to take money from my wallet, and people don't want that. What I've seen from the work I've produced online is that people want help, people want support, and people want you. And you've got all the tools that you need to have success online because of MLSP. And this is the reason why, by joining forces together, you can do something phenomenal. Then, secondly, what we will be giving you, because in a few minutes we will be like giving you access to our private Facebook group. We will be giving you like some weekly task, and as part of this weekly task you will be given a weekly planner. The reason is very simple. When you go to work, you give your best. I hope you do. Well, you make your best to make your day work properly. You know that at 9 o'clock you need to do this, at 10 o'clock you need to do that, at 1 o'clock, so on and so forth. Well, the same way, when you work from home, you must be that specific and know that if you're working during the day and when you come back from home, either like spending some time with the spouse, with the kids, cooking, cleaning, whatever you need to do, you need to set yourself some time to build your business. And regardless of what is happening around, you need to build your business. So we're going to give you a planner for you to rearrange and arrange and to see what fits for you the most. And on this planner, you will be able to plan, okay, today I would be working on this aspect of my building, on my business. On this following day, I will be working on this aspect of my building. And this is how, by producing content, by producing making activities like creating a video or a blog post, or communicating with people on Facebook. This is how, where the money is. And only then you can start, playing around and do everything that's what you want. But this planner is going simply to focus your mind, because that's how, by following this planner, I was able to create this income. And I think that over a month, I made something like $600. That was the first time ever I was making money online. And that was so exciting. So, the next thing for you need to understand is to take massive action. If you don't take massive action, you are not going to go anywhere with your business. That's why you've got the planner. If your planner says this week you need to work on A, B, C, D, you need to work on A, B, C, D. So, what is going to be your sacrifice? TV? Well, you know, there are many bad news there on TV, and what you want is your life to be a good news and to share some amazing things with the people around you. You want to transform your life, so you have to transform your mind. You need to renew your mind. That is the reason why, if you focus on this, if you nurture your mind with the right things, you will be going very far in this business. And lastly, what I want to say is that there are going to be some times where it is going to be difficult, like kids crying, your wife telling you, "Oh, what are you doing? You're still on the internet." Or, "Oh, I can't believe you want to do this internet challenge." I mean, many challenges will come around you, but you really need to enjoy this journey, because when I was off the internet for 8 months, I was like, "I come back, and I will come back, and I will come back, and I will come back." And I'm glad I did, because after a month, I probably had 70 people, who joined one of my teams. And that was only because of having the right mindset and being hardworking. So it is not a race. You are not competing against each other, but you need to enjoy the journey. And even if you got technical problems with your computer, something is not going right in your life, enjoy. This is part of the journey. And you will be one of those people in MNSP saying, "I was broke, busted, destroyed, but my life changed when blah 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 blah." Awesome. People are going to love you for being who you are, with all your problems and all your challenges, because you overcame. And that is the beauty about it. So now,
I'd like to say something about the sacrifice
yep,
for a minute, Aurora.
yep,
Also, I just want everyone to know, if you're not in MLSP, you don't have to be a part of this group. So we just love it. It works, but this is meant to work with you with where you're at. So you're all invited. But one thing about sacrifice, I want to say, if you're not considering your time as value, you're making a big mistake. Everybody you watch on television, they made their money. That's why they're on television.
Yeah.
You need to go do what you got to do. Your money making task. If you can't place a Facebook ad, nobody's asking you to dig into family money. But if you smoke cigarettes, give them up or cut back. If you're paying $5 for a cup of coffee, give it up or cut back. You can start practicing Facebook ads, spending $1 a day just to test your market. You never know, you might get a lead.
Yeah.
Wherever is waste. You got a closet full of stuff with tags, take them to the consignment shop, get some money, invest in your business. Look for money on the back end. You don't have to look at your paycheck or your spouse's paycheck. There are things you can do. Just think, be creative, and come out the box.
Absolutely. Being creative is so important because, my friend, for so long, I did not have any money. So I was actually asking money. I was asking my mom for some money, my sister, my husband, because I knew that was the only way for me to come out of this situation. It's because I did not have the money that I had to find it. And that's the reason why we are in network marketing, regardless of the business we are in. We want to change our lives. We think completely differently from the people who are not in business, and we have creative minds, and never we should feel stuck because we don't have the money. We have to find it. We sell so many things in our house, to make it happen. So that's why we do believe that it is possible to make it happen. You really have need to have like a strong desire to make it happen. So the benefit now of joining our group: you're going to receive one-to-one support on Skype. So you will be able to reach us, a few days a week, where we could help you out with any questions you may have. We've got a mastermind group as well on Facebook, where we'll be like, we could share like ideas and strategies, but it's the place as well where you will be given like some weekly task. And it's the place as well where you could potentially find your mastermind partner. And we take this very, very seriously. The people who want to join this group are people who want to see some changings happen. And if you don't find a mastermind partner, the group is your mastermind partner. So whichever question, issue, we can work together as a team and see massive success in our business. Now, either you are in MNSP or not, it is open to everybody. We will talk as well about lead generation techniques, about prospecting calls, because it's all well and good to generate leads, but what do you do? What do you say when you've got somebody on the phone? Because this is where the money is, my friend. If you start connecting with people, calling them, I mean, I was petrified before, but calling people is so amazing. I mean, I had so many friends who are friends now telling me, "Oh, Aurora, it's you. I'm so happy you called me." You're like, yes, we can do that. So we can do some live prospecting calls together. But whatever you need to make your business work, we are here for you to help you out. So if you wanted like one of our webinars to be on something specific that you had in mind, which could benefit the whole group, yes, let us know. We put something together and we're going to work on that. And what we want to do is to make sure that everybody is empowered. So what we would like to do as well is, as much as we are conducting the webinar today, but maybe in the next 3-4 weeks, having somebody else giving us some insight about what has been happening in their business, and how they got stronger and what happened to them. We'd like you to host your own webinar as well. Let's be bold. Let's be crazy. I know that a few months ago, I would not have thought about it, but now I am. And all of that is because when you work in a team, when you work with a mastermind partner, great things happen to you and you feel like challenging yourself. Because if it's not now, when? And now is the time to make it happen. We fought for too long now. We need to make it happen. So as I said, there will be like some tailor training and much, much more. So we all want to work together as a team, as a strong bond, growing together, all moving on the leaderboard to level 1, level 2, level 4, going to live the dream and have a wonderful life. Anyway, I'm going to calm down. So yes, this is what we want. We want everybody to have success in this 100-day challenge. So now, get ready, grab a pen and paper, because we are going to invite you to our private group. Now, in our private group, you're going to have access to what we just spoke about in terms of task. What is the first thing you need to do to build your business? So, are you ready? Ding! So, if you are happy with what we have to offer as a mastermind group, if you are happy with the one to one and all the things we can provide and how we can help each other, please go to the following link: http dot forward slash, I think is how you say it. So we say bit.ly slash mastermind fever group. Bit.ly slash mastermind fever group. And you are going to have access to our private group. And in this private group, we will share with you the first task. The task number one will be set inside the group. And again, as we said, it's not a race. But what is important is to start properly by planning your week ahead, like you will do for every other week. But if you plan ahead, you will be steaming ahead because now your vision is not blurred. You know you've got a direction, you know where to go, you know what to do. You know you've got the training in the back office of MLSP. We are here to help you out. There are some courses you can buy. I love buying courses. My shiny objects are mainly in MLSP because they help me grow my business so much. You need to have a millionaire mindset, and a millionaire will think, if I get this course, this is going to bring me 10 or 100 times more what I've planned. So if you are not in MLSP, yes, we can help with your company, we know, with some training and give you some pointers, some directions. Okay, so just to say that when you join our group, the bit.ly slash mastermind fever group, there will be like a video that you all need to watch. Is going to tell you to join our emailing list, so you will have you will know like all the tasks for the weeks to come. You will know about the next webinars we're going to host. You know, every Monday we're going to have a webinar. It's not going to be too long, but we will share, you know, thoughts, ideas. You know, it's a way to gather all together. So yes, that's it again. You know, so if you want to write this down, Mastermind Fever Group. If you go in that group and you ask to join, we will add you and we will start doing some damage. We're going to do something great. I need to turn the heating off. It's just too warm in here.
Yes, we're gonna dance like the song says. Let's dance.
Let's dance. So yeah, it's going to be good. So yeah, go to Mastermind Fever Group to complete your first task and be part of a Mastermind Fever Alliance. So,
We
Lydia,
got a few minutes if anyone has any questions.
yeah, I'm going to see if I can like unmute some people because I can't see any like questions being asked. But if you got a question, I hope you can see the chat box, or could it be any questions there? Yep, good. BG can hear us loud and clear. Awesome. Lindsay, BG, Gerald, Ruth. Hey, hey, Richard. Oh my gosh, well, so wonderful. So, what? The link doesn't work. Okay, okay, okay. Let me double check. Right. So, bit
Bit
dot
dot labor.
slash mastermind fever group. Here we go. Okay, so everything needs to be in lowercase.
Did you get in?
Yeah, yeah, it's just right here. Just right here. And you will see this person right there. Right now, it's both of us. We are waiting for you guys. And yeah, that's a secret group. Here will be your task right here. I mean, it says week task one, and it says watch video for full information, and the video is going to be right here. So just tell me if you can see that. So the video is going to be right here, and also about the planner I mentioned during the presentation. Well, right here it says 100-day weekly planner. So you can just like download it, or yeah, you can download it, or you can find it as well in file. When you go to files right there, you will find our link. Okay, so I would like to know, guys, if you've got any questions. We would be more than happy to unmute you and found out if you've got any questions. But just again, to remind everybody, it's the group is called Mastermind Fever Group. Mastermind bit dot.
Can you open everyone up?
Yeah,
Can
okay.
you open up everyone?
Okay. All right.
Everybody's live.
Right. So
Who's joining us? Who's ready to get busy?
we are unmuting everybody. Let's see how it's going to work. We're playing around with it first. The first time we're using it, but the quality seems fantastic. Hello, Peter. So nice to see
Hello.
you, my friend. And Marjorie and Joyce. This is awesome. Okay. Um, where is Nicole? Okay. Does
Oh,
anybody want to say something?
Too much feedback.
Hey
Peter,
ladies, can you
you
hear
want to
me?
tell something, or Ruth?
hello.
Yes.
Okay, let me see what I can do with the sound. Okay, who is that?
Hi, this is Peter.
Oh, hiya, Peter. Sorry, it's echoing. So,
I guess you gotta mute everybody but him.
okay. So what I do, I need to mute everybody up, and I'm
Yes,
going to
just
come
got
back to you.
refreshed.
Right. So unmute Peter. Here we go. Peter, can you hear
There-
us?
Yes, I can.
Awesome. So, my friend.
Hi, Peter.
Hi, it's been so awesome listening to you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for being here. That's nice. I'm so pleased.
Just
Oh,
thank
it's
you
been
for joining us. It's been special.
it's been my pleasure, I assure you. This is exactly what I've been looking for and what I need. I need somebody to work with, and this idea of yours is absolutely awesome and comes in a very good time.
That's fantastic. We are very, very pleased to hear that. Indeed, indeed.
Great. We're glad. We're glad. It's no coincidence. Timing is right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm about to next Thursday. I'm going to Atlanta in Georgia to attend a millionaire mindset intensive seminar, and I expect that when I get back, I'll be all fired up because I really do need to change my mindset
Yeah.
and somebody to work with, and just basically something and someone to kick my butt and get get myself active, and I just had a blog page made for me in India, and I'm getting all kinds of. I'm all set up. In fact, I just I just need to take action,
Yep.
and I need some support. So this is really awesome.
That is awesome. When you come back, just give us loads of insight, of what you what you heard and how it can help the group and how it helps you. That would be fantastic.
Yeah, as you asked me in some emails, I'm going to take pictures and share with you as much as I possibly can in the group, so everybody can benefit from it.
Yep.
And I hope that not only do I get some support, from members who are only getting started, but that I can really deliver some value when I get home back from the seminar. And as I said, I think I'm going to be all fired up.
That is brilliant. That is brilliant. We're very glad that everything is happening for you. And we can't wait to add you to the group as well, Mastermind Fever. So,
Have a safe trip and enjoy.
yeah, have a safe trip.
Well, thank you, thank you.
So, thank you very much, Peter. I'm going to unmute you and have, um, let's say, oh, Lindsay. Right, here we go. I'm going to unmute you. Lindsay? Oops. Lindsay?
Hi guys, can you hear me?
Fantastic. How are you doing?
Hi, Lindsay.
How are you guys doing?
Good.
Great.
It was a great presentation. I'm very excited. I'm smiling from ear to ear at the moment.
Oh, that's so cool. I am as well.
Yeah,
Glad to
no, I'm
hear that.
I'm super excited. You guys have the energy and the passion to really fire people up. So I'm excited to get involved. I've challenged myself a few times on my own, but always better to do it with somebody else or with a few other people. And I'm very excited to be part of the mastermind group.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Thank
Thank
you
you.
so
Look
much.
forward to working with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I keep trying to get in though, and it keeps telling me I can't. It's saying the content is currently unavailable. The page you requested cannot be displayed.
Really? What?
I
Yeah, and it
got
says it
you.
may be
You know what?
temporarily unavailable, or the link you checked may have expired, or you may not have permission to view this page.
You know what?
Can
We'll
you
go
add
in and
me?
manually add you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll do that. We're still learning some some a few things, and it seems that it didn't work out for that. So thank you so much for letting us know. Definitely very
No problem. I'm excited. I'm excited to get on. I was trying to get right on as soon as you popped up the link.
yeah. Awesome, awesome. Well, we will do that. Thank you very much, Lindsay. And I'm going to meet you and have another lovely lady on the call. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
darling.
Bye, guys.
Take care.
Bye bye.
So I think we've got Peter Roof. Roof?
Yes, hi.
Hello,
Hi,
darling.
Ruth.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, loud
Yes.
and clear.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm really this webinar is really awesome. I've learned some great stuff, and I'm really ready to jump in and make some headway here.
Yeah.
And you know what, Lydia, I can identify with you when you were saying you did like what 5 or 6 different companies.
Yes.
I've done that, just trying to my focus was off. I was focusing on, making money instead of focusing on what I really need to be focusing on, and wasn't very successful at all. But I'm so glad, I've met you, and Aurora is just made a big difference in how I see things.
Fantastic.
Oh, grateful. Grateful
Yeah.
to hear that.
Yeah.
And I appreciate you, Rory, because you've made me look at things from a different perspective. You've made me look at things from a different angle,
Wow.
and now it's like my whole mindset is changing. Since I've met you. So, and
Great.
I appreciate both of you.
Wow, you are more than welcome. It's nice. It's really nice to hear that. And I would just say, a massive thank you to MLSP. They actually teach us how to give to others. obviously the money is great, but when you can help somebody else, it's so rewarding. It's like a human heart to another human heart. It's awesome. Lydia, what do you think?
Yeah.
It is awesome. It's amazing. I'm so excited. The hairs are standing up on my arm. I love sharing all that I have like a sponge with people and working together. I've seen the Mastermind Alliance work, and I'm so excited for all of you to benefit from it.
Fantastic, fantastic. Thank you very much for being on the call, Ruth. I'm going to mute you and find somebody else who wanted to say something, and I need to catch up with you tomorrow. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Take
My
care.
business online. Right.
Okay.
So I think Van, I hope you're here. I think you wanted to say something, Van.
Um, we have people in the group.
Van, are you here?
That's good.
I am.
Ah, hello, hello. Here we go. I've unmuted you. How are you doing, Van?
I'm doing well. How about you?
Yeah, we are so excited. So tell us, Van, any great plans for the future now with the Mastermind Fever Group?
Oh, yes, yes. I'm looking forward to working with everybody. This is so exciting, and you all are such a blessing. I'm so happy that you all decided to put this together. And I was being touched by by the things that you were saying about how you grow and you learn through each other.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to whatever this has to bring.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, it has been a real blessing because even if I was thinking about having a mastermind partner, but I didn't really do much about it because I tried before, it didn't work. But when you find somebody, this is great. And us as a group as well, we are a mastermind group, and that's how we can really like help each other. I mean, the beauty would be to see all of us growing our own individual business and just make it happen, and bless other people's lives. That would be terrific. Terrific. Did you want to add something, Lydia?
Oh no, I'm just happy everybody's here, and I'm excited to get to work.
Absolutely, absolutely. So I thank you very much, Van, for being on the call. We're going to make our best to make
Thank
sure that we
you.
all add you to the Facebook group. There is something which didn't go to plan. So we will make sure that we all add you to the group. So I catch up with you as well later, Van. Thank you.
Thank you for being with us.
Yeah. Vivet, are you here?
I'm right here.
Oh, hiya, darling.
Hey guys, what's up? What's going on?
Hello, how you doing?
Hey Lydia, it's nice to meet you.
Yes, great.
I don't think we're connected on Facebook, but you know what? That was such a tremendous presentation that you guys did. So that was awesome. Very good. Good job.
Thank you. So you'll be joining us?
Absolutely. You know what? I think the reason why for it's a private group, so
Yeah.
I don't think anyone can join. You have to actually add people into that group, okay?
Ah, right. All right. So, in
Yeah.
meeting. Sorry.
You know what?
We've got one here.
You
D.
got one came in?
She came
I
in.
added D. I added
Oh,
her.
are you?
Yeah, you added her. It's a private group, so I think you have to physically add people to the group. You can't they're not able to because it's private, so they can't find it on Facebook, just like that.
Right. That's
Yes.
that's right. So, what about if it's unclosed? Can people request?
If it now becomes an open group, yes, then folks can just join.
Right. Right.
Um,
But I'm thinking, do you want it to be a open group or do you
No,
want
no,
to
no,
keep
no,
it
no,
no. We want it.
you
but
want to keep it private, right? I
they
don't
have
know.
they have
Hmm.
secret groups and closed groups, and I think closed you can ask to be invited in.
Okay, I think for that one you can. Yes.
Okay. So
So
I'm now to
we'll
close.
change that
Mhm.
because we want to give up. Okay, you changed it to closed.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay,
So
good.
that should work now. Maybe more people can be added. So again, remember when you will be on the group, right there, this is going to tell you in big in red task one, and you will see this video, and this is going to okay, I need to change mine as
There you
well.
go. It's working now, guys. It's working.
It's working.
So there you go.
Okay,
I'm sending my request to add me to the group now.
great.
Fantastic.
Do they need a
Oh,
password to get to the video?
um
um, I don't. I'm a member of too many groups. So I got to get rid of some groups for me to be a part of this one. So I
okay.
got to go through my groups to see which one I can get rid of. Okay. No, they
Okay.
should. If it's just a video on the page, they shouldn't need a password. You just need to go in and click to watch the video. That's fine.
Oh, she
Okay,
got it
well,
marked private.
yeah, and yeah, so I need to change this video to public. Thank you so much, guys,
That's
for
right.
your feedback. This is
You're welcome.
thank you so much, Vivette, and we will catch up with you
You're
later.
very well. Yes. Okay. Great, guys. I'm looking forward to being a part of the mastermind team. Awesome.
Great.
Awesome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Talk later.
Take care.
Oops, sorry. So, was there somebody else who wanted to say something? I saw a few hands before. Is Gerald in? Do you want to say something, Gerald? Gerald, are you here, my friend?
That's my name.
That's correct.
To add you to the group now?
Well, add me. I thought that was
Okay.
already a given. Am I not standing order?
Well, you're in, buddy. You're in.
Okay, well,
Okay. Now the requests are here. Lindsay's request, I'm approving. Ruth. So
you don't
glad
have,
you could join us, Gerald.
well, you don't have to ask. I'm on standing order. Aurora knows that already.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah, I
Where
mean,
we go, you go.
yeah,
There
Gerald is
you go.
my good friend. So yeah, yeah, people are coming, coming, coming. That's Ruth. That's Lindsay. She's awesome. Gerald
I
D.
guess I guess I'll have to change my picture soon, eh?
Yeah, because people might
Yes.
a cartoon picture, a cartoon
Well,
character.
I'm just looking at it and I look like I'm from another planet. So
Well, yes.
I'm from the planet Doe.
That's
Yeah, pick a picture that you like and come on board.
I don't have any pictures. I have to get one.
Okay.
awesome.
I'm kind of camera shy.
No,
That's okay.
I saw you. I
We
saw
oh,
you
oh,
offline.
we'll work with you on that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Aurora knows not to tell anybody what I look like, so it'll be a surprise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, only Jesse knows.
yeah. Only Jesse's
Oh, okay.
Mark that you know. Absolutely.
Oh.
So,
You guys did a fantastic job, by the way.
oh, thank you.
Can you could you do us a favor and post the nice little 2 sentence that you enjoyed the Mastermind Fever webinar tonight on
I
Facebook?
Can I get in there?
Yeah,
Go to your news feed.
Uh,
Go to your regular news feed and post that you were on the Mastermind Fever webinar with Aurora and Lydia and, and,
okay,
and
okay.
how much you liked it.
Where you
On your
said welcome.
status.
Yeah, right where you said welcome, Gerald.
No, not there, out in public on your news feed where
Okay,
it
I don't
asks
know.
you your status. Go to your page.
Okay. Oh, my home page.
Right, right.
Okay, gotcha. I'm kind of dumb, so.
actually,
Uh,
guys, I wanted to share something with you. What I do to make sure that I keep track of all the groups I'm checking on a regular basis. I go right here and I click on it says add to favorites. Okay, and that's how this group is going to appear here on the side. So because otherwise all your groups will be placed right there at the bottom, and I'm actually already in so many, but because they are groups that I actually check on a regular basis, what I do, let's say I were in this one, make money online, I will click here and click on add to favorites, and my group will appear in this list. But I need to reduce down now because I've got too many favorites. But I think it's something It's to help you out, really. So if I go back to Mastermind Fever, um, got Peter, Sharon. Sharon wants to say something, so I'm going to mute you, Gerald.
Okay.
Meet you later, my friend.
Good night, girls.
Good night. Thank you.
Sorry, gosh, I cut people a bit short. So that's Sharon. So all of you to remember you, we're waiting here for a long time, so then you can all try to my mouse is low.
I'm unmuted. Hello.
Hello, Sharon.
Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me, Aurora?
I can hear you, Sharon. How are you doing, darling?
Hi, how you doing? How's Jesse doing?
Oh yeah, Jessie is in bed right now.
Oh, great, great. Hi, Lydia. I haven't officially met you, but how are you?
Well, hello. How are you?
I
I'm
am
so
fine.
happy that you joined us. I look
Oh
forward to
yeah,
working with you.
I know. I gotta get on. I gotta get on board. I'm, been kind of slack, but I'm getting in. I'm getting it together.
You ready?
I got to be ready. If I'm not ready, I don't know. I'm gonna run into some trouble. I'm trying to get up the money for the what's the profitable. That's really my
Uh-huh.
goal. Yeah, that's my
Profitable
goal right now.
sunrise.
Yeah, I really want to get into that, and so that's what I'm working on now. And
That's
everything
great.
else will come. Everything else will come in, after that.
Absolutely. Well,
But you guys are doing a fantastic job, and I'm really proud of you guys.
thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Right. Love you guys.
Thank you so much.
Love you too. And I'm happy. We're gonna make it happen.
I know
Yes,
that's right. That's right. That's
we
right.
need to do that. Thank you so much, Sharon. We're going to mute you now and
You're
speak to
welcome.
Susan.
Okay.
Thank you,
All
darling.
right. You're welcome.
Right, so we leave the screen on, you can try all to join. I've added four more people. Suzanne.
Oh, okay, good. And Lindsay wrote a nice testimonial. Anyone still on? If you could go to your page and write a testimony of how much you enjoyed the webinar, would be great.
Parker, Gabriel.
Susan, are you here? Susan? Okay, Susan?
Somebody
Okay,
having fun.
I think she's busy. Right, Susan? Okay, that's kids for you. Nicole. Hello, Nicole? Oh. Um, Lydia, are you here?
Yes, I am. You
Oh,
ready to go over to Skype?
yeah. Okay, just let
All
me
right.
check.
Is
Um,
everybody gone?
no, we've got people on the call. I just want to say, you know,
Oh,
okay, actually, if I unmute like a few people like this, and Linda has been a few, you know, Javier, Joyce, and Linda Linda in. Javier,
Hello?
who is it?
hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, who is it?
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, this is Joyce. I was just putting a little write up or the little thank you down on here, and this is going to be a very good group, and I'm sure glad that you're putting it all together. And yeah, I'm already getting the thought.
Oh, great, great. Did you try the link to get in the group yet?
Yeah. Is it
Yeah, I'm
Joyce?
in there.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Joyce
Look
is in
forward to
there.
working with you. Oh, I see you, Joyce. Okay.
She's a lovely lady. And
What
Linda,
a pleasure this is going to be.
this is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much, my friend.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Linda, are you around? Linda? Okay. Javier, are you around? Okay, so maybe I'm going to put back on Lindsay, and we will probably cut in a few minutes. Lindsay, Marjorie, Mel, woohoo, Nicole. So if you want to talk, guys, you are on. Who wants to say something? Oh, Nick.
Uh, this is Peter.
Hey, Peter.
Um, I'm still a little bit confused about how to join the group on Facebook. Uh, I've I've made some attempts, but I'm not quite sure I've succeeded.
Okay, let me try.
Uh, type in his name. Dina was on the call.
Here we go. I've added you, Peter.
You added
I
me?
didn't know
Oh,
that.
okay. Okay, because I typed in the URL that you gave me, and it just didn't work for me. But
Okay.
I found the site how to find a mastermind partner and grow your business. What was that?
No, carry on. I think it's because we have.
Dude, they're all in the middle.
Okay.
I think I'm okay though.
Okay, yeah. I've added you right now, so you should be all right.
Okay, alrighty. That's all I
Okay,
have.
great.
Okay, thank you so much.
You you ladies were awesome tonight.
We thank
Thank you
you so
so
much.
much.
Thank you.
Dude, place down the riots, dude, and it's like with zombies, they all go after it.
Okay. Lindsay, did you
I
want
got
to...
everybody.
Oh, yeah, thank you so much.
Oh,
Lindsay?
I didn't know that Dina and Nicole had made it. That's cool.
Yeah, I've added 4 people right now. Lindsay, are you
Yeah.
here? I don't know why it's not
She posted a testimonial on Facebook.
awesome. Mel, are you around? Mel.
Yeah, can you? Yeah. Can you hear me?
Awesome, yes, we can hear you. How are
Hello?
you, my friend?
Shit.
Who
I
is
don't know
that?
what's wrong with my thing. Hello, it's Mel.
Yeah, we
Oh,
can.
hi.
Hi. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good. I didn't know if you could hear me. I'm on the microphone on my camera. My my regular
Oh,
microphone is broken.
So, how are you doing? Are you okay? Yeah.
I'm doing great, Aurora. I think I found the page now. I'm with everybody else looking for it, but I think I have it now, and
Yeah.
I'm going to hit the join the group thing
Well,
and see if that helps.
I've
If
just added
that puts me through. Okay, good. Oh, there, my face just popped up. Haha.
let's see.
So I'm all set.
So I need to refresh the page. And hey, that's nice,
Yeah, there.
Mel. You know, and right
Yes.
there, remember all of you that you've got the weekly task right here. That we will send you an email as well with the details. But that's your weekly task. So watch, all of you watch the video, and you will know what the work is actually about.
Okay, great.
Awesome.
Great.
My friend. So I'm going to
That
mute you now and try to check with other people as well. Is that okay?
okay, Aurora. Thank you so much.
If you want to say
Great
something
job.
else, maybe.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
Okay.
take care.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye. Okay. Lindsay? I don't know why. Lindsay?
What's the matter?
It doesn't work.
Maybe she left.
No, because
You
she's
think
she's
she left?
raising her hand.
Oh, but you can't hear her?
No. Sorry, Lindsay. I can't hear you, darling. Lindsay? Aha. Now I think she's
Can you
probably.
guys hear me?
Yeah, we can
Okay.
hear you.
Okay.
I'm just coming back really quickly because I just tried to open up the document, and one, it wouldn't let me because I don't know if it's because I have a Mac. And then I went to go look at the video, and again it says that it's private, so I can't look at it. So I'm not sure if that's
Right.
something that needs to be changed.
Yes, I need to change the setting. So I think that We're going to say bye bye to everybody soon so I can sort that out and you could have access to it.
And
Perfect.
we need to go in and upload that doc as a Word doc.
Yeah, great, because then
Um,
us Mackers can use it.
yeah. Okay, that'll be done in a few.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
And thank you for the comment in the news feed.
Nope.
Right. Let me check that out. Also,
Okay, Aurora, we're still recording.
yeah, I'm just changing
Okay, can
setting.
you,
I'm changing
Aurora?
the setting to,
We're gonna use this webinar, right?
yeah.
Okay, so I think we should start recording now.
Okay, awesome. So thank you very
This
much,
is
guys,
great.
for being here. If you could try again with the video, I've put it down to unlisted. So now it should be working. And I'm going to check as well the document. I think I left it on pages when it should be Word document. So
Right.
thank you very much. And we shall catch up with you later on. Bye.
Thank you guys. Love you. Thank you for the support. See you soon.
Thank you. If you got any questions, post it in the Facebook group so we can reply back. Thank you guys. Take care. Um,
Okay, I got it in the webinar.